Hey YouTube, it's Crystal, and today I am doing a makeup tutorial using some Aucoin products. I used a liquid airbrush foundation. I also used his mascara, which I don't know how I feel about it right now because it seemed to like clump up my lashes. One side it did really good, and then the other side it kind of clumped them. I also used the Aucoin Celestial Bronzing Veil and Tropical Nights, and I showed this stuff in my last Sephora haul and my last video, which was a Sephora haul, but I added in some Aucoin products that I got. I also used the NARS Eyeshadow Duo in Cordura, which looks like this. I don't know if it's going to focus, but I'm using a different camera today. But these are what the colors look like. So I used that in the crease and on the outer corner. And for some of the other shadows, I used my Matvens palette, which looks like this. Sorry, I have a little one entering. And I used the Native eyeshadow, and I used this shadow down at the bottom all over the lid. Yes, Jordan, shh, hold on a second. And I used, I believe it's Serene down at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it, for the lid color. So that's some of the stuff I used, and I also used the Makeup Forever cream blush on the cheekbones, which you'll see in the video. So I'm gonna have all the products listed down below in the description bar, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Bye. Hey guys, first I'm starting off by pinning my hair back. Always want to have your hair out of your face, using MAC's Natural Radiance Primer in Radiant Yellow to kind of make my skin glow. This is my first time trying it out, but it's supposed to be really good for deep skin tones, well, deeper skin tones. And then I'm using my Aucoin Liquid Airbrush Foundation in LQ13. And I'm using my Marc Jacobs Face 2 brush to blend out the foundation, which I really like. It has a good amount of coverage. It's like light to medium coverage, so it is buildable, but I'm going to use a concealer, so I just used one like full pump, like a pump and a half, to do my face. And there I'm concealing with my Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX12, which is a pretty good match for my skin tone. I had to cover up that big blemish that I have from a huge pimple I had not too long ago. And I'm just blending that all in. I did use some under the eyes as well. Okay, now I'm taking that Native from the Matvens palette and blending it into my crease on both eyes. As you see, I have a little one in the back that always finds time to come in when I'm recording. So I'm going to keep blending using windshield wiper motions to deepen up the crease. I really like how big these shadows are in this Matvens palette. So next I'm moving on to the and deepening up the crease with, I forgot which color I used off the top of my head, but I just wanted to deepen the crease a little bit. But I'm thinking I'm using one of the lighter brown from the from the NARS palette. It's the lighter brown to deepen up the crease. And then I used an angled Sigma brush to do the outer corner of the eye with the darker brown in the NARS eyeshadow duo, just to go on the outside of the eye. It's going to be a really simple look because one of my subscribers requested me to use some of those products in one tutorial. So just decided to do that, and I had to find another blending brush to blend all the colors together. And I'm going to use, this is a Coastal Scents blending brush, pretty similar to the MAC 217 and the Sigma E25, but of course on a more reasonable price of a scale. So I'm just going to use that to blend everything out, blend everything together. Now I'm going to go in with, I believe the color is Shell from the Matvens palette to highlight the brow bone. Might look kind of crazy, but I'm going to blend it out so it won't look too crazy. And blend, blend, blend. Keep on blending. You can never blend too much. And me being new to makeup and things like that, I tried to self-teach myself as far as the importance of blending shadows together. And then I'm using, I think it's called Serene from the Matvens palette on the lid. And now doing some more blending and the little one in the background. I did a little bit of liner. Now I'm curling my eyelashes using the Kevyn Aucoin eyelash curler, which I really like. It really, really curls my lashes. I know some people are like, oh, it's just an eyelash curler, but this one really, really curls the lashes. And the pad that's on it is, I think, has a whole lot to do with it. It's a pretty thick pad, but it really curled my lashes. And I have pretty straight lashes. So now moving on to the Kevyn Aucoin mascara. This is the volume mascara. It's a really, really teeny brush, and it did do a good job with, like, I'd say brightening up my eyes, but when I went to use it on my other eye, it seemed like it clumped really quick on my lashes, which I didn't like, but it is what it is. It's my first time trying it, so maybe next time I'll figure out what to do as far as fixing that. So then I'm going to use my Clinque Bottomlash mascara for my bottom lashes. I think it's almost time for a new one because it seemed like it was almost drying out, but it'll work just enough for this video. That's about it. Now moving right along to contouring, and of course I'm using my Anastasia contour kit and using the color Havana, which is the darkest shade in the palette. I just really like how these powders are, not to mention I love this Airbrush from NARS on the forehead. Now I finish with my contour. Now I'm going to take the Bronzing Veil by Kevyn Aucoin in Tropical Nights and use I think that's the Sigma F35, which is the tapered highlighter. And just to apply that in some of the main spots where you want light reflection. Next, I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Cream Blush, and it's in number 315. I don't think they have any names on it. I'm just patting it on my cheeks for just a little bit of color. It gives a nice flush of color. Next, I'm going with lips. I'm not sure about this. Ooh, that looks like extremely, extremely light. I think I'm going to switch it up because I'm not really liking the way that looks in the camera. Let's switch it up. So blank canvas again. I'm going in with MAC's Cork lip liner to give some color. And then I'm going to go back with the same lipstick, which is MAC's Creme D Nude. And I'm just going to pat it in this time and not swipe it across. But I'm just going to pat it to give a little bit of color. And then I'm going to go in with Alexa Persico's Naked Lip Gloss, which I love. And that's pretty much it. Spray with a little Fix Plus. And now I'm going to take my hair down. Little while. And then I went out of focus a little bit. There I am. And that's the look using the Kevyn Aucoin Liquid Foundation. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is just a close-up of the eye look. As you can see, I don't really know how to wink. And that's about it. See you guys. Bye.